What's up, guys? It's your boy Daniel, aka Chino Rides. Put a nickname together, so we got a nickname now. But I got my brother, I got my boy Koki, same people from last video, riding around. Probably gonna go cruise downtown. Not quite sure where exactly we're going yet, but it's gonna be an adventure. That right there, got my boy CRF 450, got my boy on the MT-07. Thank you, sir. Yeah, same people as last time. I'm trying out a different camera today though, so we'll see how that goes. I got the 4K. I got the 4K lens on this one. Last time I had the 360, but I kept getting annoyed with having to adjust the angle. So we're gonna check out this normal 4K lens, see if it's better, if the quality is better, which it might be actually. Mainly the editing was a pain last time. And you could also see like a little wire hanging somewhere like around here. Because again, since it is 360, it was recording everything. It's a nice day today, hit 60, so we're out and about. Again, we're in Denver, Colorado, out and about, just riding, seeing what we run into, what kind of fun we have, practicing the wheelies, and yeah, just having fun. So yes sir, yes sir. My boy C Los, a shredder. For my Denver people, we're going down Federal. For my non-Denver people, we're still going down Federal. If you're from Denver, you know Federal. If you're not, well then I guess you don't. So love from all over, baby. Ain't no discrimination. Wheelie time. As y'all can see, my brother's a bit better at wheeling. I can get it up, but balance point honestly still kind of worries me or scares me. At least on this bike. I have it down on the Z125, but I also have a cage, so I'm not scared of dropping that thing or going too far back, because I can scrape on the Z, can't scrape on this. That's for sure. Woohoo! That came up quick, and it came down even quicker, baby. That was trippy. That's why you got to know where that rear brake is. Yeah, you tap that rear brake, you're coming right back down. As long as you don't have any brake fit, then you're good, but otherwise you're not coming right back down. This guy last time actually I think had some brake fit. We were at the lot, he was wheeling and picked one up, went pretty far back, almost 12, tried to hit the brake and it didn't bring it back down. He had been wheeling basically the whole time we were at that lot, so that's probably why. That was a pretty good one. We got a decent one right there. Ready, set. Woo! Oh man, where did my mic go? Oh, it's still right here. I couldn't feel the little fuzziness on the mic because I have that little fuzzy ball that's supposed to dampen the sound of the air or the wind. And I couldn't feel it right by my mouth anymore, so I was like, oh damn, where'd it go? But looks like we're all good. Police. It's all good though, it's all good. It ain't no thing. This guy's over here wheeling in front of him. This dude's just reckless. Some of us obey the law. Man, I wish I knew the history about Denver and Colorado in general. That could kind of give you guys some insight about the history, but I don't know much about it, to be honest. And if I were to start saying something, it'd probably be a lie for the most part.
It's windy as fuck.
To where?
It's windy as fuck.
Oh, I know. I can feel all the cold through my sweater. Right now we gotta keep looking around though, making sure there's no cops in the area. They don't do it too much out here, but I know in Florida, if you had a light, they usually just sneak up behind you and grab you or tackle you. We're not trying to get into that here, so we always gotta keep checking, turning and checking, turning and checking. I call it the T-check, turn and check. Honestly, it's pretty cool just riding out here, and then kids or younger people or anyone really just kind of turn around, take a look at the bikes, appreciate them, wave just because they like bikes, or ask for a wheelie, whatever the case is. Honestly, it's pretty cool. Get it, bro, get it, get it, get it. That's a good one, that's a good one. We got it right here. Oh man, my mic keeps slipping out. I'm gonna have to push it a little bit more, like behind my cheek almost. It just keeps sliding out from where I have it. I need to tape it up. I should have taped it up. I don't know why I didn't. Hey, well, you want to ride it? Yeah. Hey, pull over real quick so I can fix my mic. At a gas station at the come and go or whatever.
You can feel everything with this shit.
Even this seat is more comfortable than that one. Yeah. All right, baby, we're back in business. We got the duct tape, so the mic's all set up now. We should be good. yeah, we're good to go. We got the duct tape. We duct taped the mic. We put it up a little bit closer. Now it's not going to fling around with the wind. So we're good to go. It's time to get back to some riding. Let's go. Where to?
Right downtown.
We could, and then go to Invesco after. The mic's a lot better now. It's not moving as much. It's still moving a little bit. That duct tape was kind of trash, to be honest. But it was emergency duct tape, or else we wouldn't be able to finish the video. So it'll have to do. This guy has Florida plates. I lived in Florida for a few years, and those are not the typical plates. These are antique. As you can see, his Jeep is pretty old, so I'm guessing that's why he has the antique. Just one word of advice for anybody out there looking to get a car: don't get a Jeep. Probably the most problematic cars you could find, at least based on my experience. I don't know if you guys were able to see, but there was like a whole big old group of cops that just passed right here on motorcycles. Believe me, those are not the cops that you want following you, because those dudes can maneuver like crazy. They have to go through an insane amount of lessons to be able to maneuver through the tightest spots. So they can pretty much maneuver a heavy cruiser as good as we can maneuver these, or even like a tiny street bike. A tiny street bike, I mean like a Z125, not a tiny like pedal bike. But yeah, so they maneuver like crazy. So those are not the ones you want to be getting followed by. Right now we're headed to downtown to ride around a little bit, just kind of check out the scenery, see what's going on downtown. It's a weekend, so I'm sure there's something. There's always something, whether it's, you know, your typical bar, club, nightlife, whatever. They always do events. They do different types of food things. They do different types of music festivals. A lot of them downtown, so there's always something going on. Only miss the sun if it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Shout out Central C. Hey, mixing the two-stroke. Mixing the two-stroke 450. Nah, it's not a two-stroke. Four-stroke. Four-stroke, gang. Four-stroke, to me, it's just, I love the two-stroke. I love the sound of two-strokes. It just sounds so sick. But when it comes down to the convenience, as far as when you're out riding in the street, four-stroke takes it, because you don't have to make sure you're mixing your oil to fuel ratio, you know? So it's like if you're at a gas station like 7-Eleven or something, at a ride out, and all of a sudden you need to get going pretty quickly, wink, wink, and get going, then all you have to do is put your lid back on and you're gone on a four-stroke. But if you have a two-stroke, pump, pour the oil, mix, take off. And of course you could always risk it and just take off without mixing it pretty good. But that's why I said you could always risk it, because it's a risk. God, it's so cold in here, man. There's no sun hitting it, pure shade, and it gets freezing cold when there's no sun. What's up, Poe? Poe the Panda.
Huh?
Hey, they got their own motorcycles right there, electric. A little bit different of a sit-down stance, but technically motorcycles, because they're on two wheels, right? Hey, look, a motorless motorcycle, also commonly referred to as a bicycle. Yeah, we're probably gonna go wash them. I've not wanted to wash this because honestly I've been scared to wash it. I've never washed any of my bikes because it just terrifies me that I'm gonna get like water in the electrical system or something. I don't know. Maybe it's just something dumb that I think, but I've always been terrified, so I've never thought about washing them. We got the light rail coming, so let's go ahead and settle down. You never know what could happen. Right, obviously we try to ride as safe as possible, even though we're doing what we're doing, but always try to ride as safe as possible to prevent as much as you can. Accidents happen, but the more you can try to prevent one, or at least prevent a bad one, the better. Iron White United States Courthouse. I think that's where I would have to go if this baby ever decides to leave me. This girl right here. We'd have to go to divorce court, figure it out. You're not going anywhere, are you? You're not going anywhere. Oh, what a baby. Man, it's crazy to see how much downtown has changed over the years. I remember when I was younger, we used to be downtown all the time, as far as like just, we had to commute through this area a lot. Or whenever we would take the buses to go to a different country, like to Mexico, we'd take the bus. It's one of the bus lines that we used to take right there, Los Paisanos. We used to take them. And back then, it wasn't as crazy as it is now. Everything's really abandoned downtown, kind of falling apart, not really taken care of. It's sad, man, because it used to be, you know, not as run down, but now, over the years, they just kind of have let it fall down. Which, don't get me wrong, downtown Denver is still awesome, man. It's close to everything. You come downtown, you got your Coors Field baseball stadium. You have all the bars, all the nightlife, all the clubs. You have tons of food places. So don't get me wrong, downtown is awesome. But over the years, it has gotten a lot more rundown. It's so easy to kind of get around downtown on a motorcycle through all these little paths that they have. So you'll probably be able to go like through the escalators and then through the sidewalks. Kind of get around the whole city, to be honest, without ever having to touch the street because of how easy it is to get around here on foot. And as far as for my posting schedule, I have decided that it will be every weekend, either on Saturday or Sunday. It really depends what day we go out and ride, because if we go out and ride on a Saturday and there's no group ride, but then we do on a Sunday and there's a group ride, I'm going to upload whatever video is more interesting. So I'm kind of between Saturday and Sunday. My last video I posted Wednesday because I was barely getting the hang of how to import into the editing software. And then I edited it, and then it took blah blah blah. It took super long, so I didn't even get it edited until Monday. And then when I was posting it to scheduling it to post, I thought that I had posted it for Tuesday afternoon, but then Tuesday in the evening, when I logged onto my channel to see, it was scheduled for Wednesday. So it's like I posted it for one day, but then it didn't post, or I thought I posted it for one day, and then it posted for another. So that's why I got Wednesday, but from here on out, it'll ideally be Saturday or Sunday every week. If I can, I'll post twice a week, but right now it'll be one Saturday or Sunday. So, like, subscribe, and stay tuned. We just go around it. Not a big deal. I mean, we're not really making a mess or anything. All we're doing is practicing wheelies, and I probably would think that it's a lot safer to practice in this lot than it is to practice on the streets. So, honestly, I love seeing my brother progress. When we first started, it was like 3 or 4 inches off the ground, and we were already excited then. And now he has it, 10 o'clock. So that's pretty sick to see him go from a few inches off the ground and getting excited to 10 o'clock and being like, that's my daily wheelie anyways. Moi, on the other hand, I am practicing it and get up to 10, 11 o'clock. That's right about balance point for these. Once I get it there, then I'll be pretty impressed. First gears are coming across pretty solid, to be honest. My first gears are a lot better than my second gear wheelies. I don't know why, because second gear, you think, right, you have less torque, a little bit less power, but in first gear, for some reason, I just feel super comfortable picking it up. Oh man, I don't remember if last time I recorded that there was a dead duck here, because I really don't remember. But check that out, dude. That's gnarly. They got the bird parts all over the place, and you can see the bones. I don't know if vultures. I don't know if those came and just tore it apart, but that thing is done. All right, guys. 2 or 3 more wheelies, and then I'll wrap up this video. Camera's kind of running low on battery. Let's see, we'll do this last one for the video. He got it. Yes sir. Put in that work, brother. Put in that work. Hell yeah, bro. Cool, and that's gonna wrap up the video. Thanks for tuning in, guys. It's been your boy Daniel, aka Chino Rides. Make sure you like, subscribe, drop a comment down below. Follow me on Instagram, Chino_rides, and follow our joint Instagram account, which is the_wheelie_bros, the Wheelie Bros. Make sure you follow both. Stay tuned for the next video. Appreciate you guys for checking it out. Peace.